Hello and welcome, viewers, to our new video. Thank you so much for all the support, those who have been watching us. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us, especially my South African brothers and sisters who have been watching us. And yeah, we really appreciate. We appreciate as a family. Thank you so much, guys. And we are so happy about the overwhelming response most South Africans have shown to us, have shown to the video, the previous video we did, where we were talking about, I was by myself that day, where I was talking about, our plans to leave South Africa and go back to Zim. So thanks for your response and all your comments. We actually are surprised because we didn't actually realize the video would attract so much attention from you guys. And yeah, it is something that we never expected. So thanks, we really appreciate. So at this moment in time, I just want to maybe take this opportunity to perhaps maybe add some more views, my own perspectives, what I think about South Africa. South Africa is a country. So yeah, in reality, basically, for me, South Africa is a true rainbow nation. As they say, it is a rainbow nation indeed. This country is blessed with good people, is blessed with the beauty itself geographically. It is also blessed with its location or geographical location in Africa. Like they say that South Africa is the mother of all African nations. That is true. It is true indeed, because South Africa is the country that where African development started. Because when the white colonial masters occupied this African land, they landed in South Africa. So later on, that's when they decided maybe to migrate upwards and develop other nations in the northern part of South Africa or in the northern parts of Africa. But of course, they developed South Africa first as the base, as the place which they occupied at first. So yeah, in as much as we or some of us may not like it, South Africa is the powerhouse of Africa economically, even culturally as well. Personally myself, I'm sorry that on my last video, I only thanked the government, but I must take also this opportunity to thank the people of South Africa, South Africans themselves, in their diversity. The South Africans are very good people. As a foreign national myself, as an immigrant, I have heard stories from different people who migrate from other African countries, including us Zimbabweans, coming to South Africa, saying that, South Africa, they don't like us, South Africans, they don't like us, South Africans are bad people, and so forth. For me, it is not a true narrative. Absolutely, it is not a true narrative. Of course, yes, bad people are everywhere, good people are everywhere. But if you let's look at it in this way. South Africans themselves, they are, according to Google, plus 40-50 million there people. And then you find a group of people who are like a tiny, maybe 0.5% or 100,000, 500,000, who advocate against the foreign nationals, and then you say the whole country is bad. So that narrative, to me, it is not right for us foreign nationals to say that South Africans are bad people. I've heard a lot of people saying that. Honestly, I've heard some of my colleagues saying that. Yeah, in as much as people have different views. For example, I'm sorry to say the Dudula guys, some other political, sorry, I'm not a politician, but I would like to state facts as they are. I know this will probably upset some people, but this is the truth from my own point of view. Political parties like the Action South Africa, Patriotic Alliance, and so forth, those who advocate for foreign nationals to be deported. In my opinion, honestly, guys, these guys, in their own right, there is nothing wrong with what they are doing. In my opinion, to be honest. As long as they are doing it constitutionally, as long as they are doing it within the confines of the law, and as long as they are doing it targeting the people who are in this country illegally. I mean, look at America right now, is doing the same thing. Every nation has got to protect itself. So these guys, in my opinion, they have got a point. But it must not get to a point where you have got to take someone's life because somebody has migrated from another country legally. Maybe the best way would be to allow the law to take its course, to allow the law enforcement officers to do their job. You can maybe try to help them, but not in a way that is harmful to human life. Okay, by so doing, I would like to give this as an example, the following example. Say in a community or a village, I mean, I grew up in a village myself. Say in a village, there is a rich family. Okay, it's a rich family. This rich family, the dad and the mother, they've got 10 children. And then they help each and everyone in that village who is underprivileged. They help, they give food, they offer shelter. And amongst the 10 children, 3 of the children say, no, Dad and Mom, please don't do it. Don't help these people. I think you have helped. It's now enough. So don't help them. So you, as the one who is benefiting from the help, would you say the whole family is bad? Would you literally say, no, this family is not right, but these people have been looking after you for a considerable number of years, and now 3 of the children, or 2 or 4, they say, no, don't help them anymore. And you say now the whole family is bad. No, you can't actually say that. That is very unfair. And it is within these children's rights, to speak up their minds and telling their parents to say, please stop helping these underprivileged people. So I'm just using this as an example, placing South Africa in this scenario. South Africa is the richest nation in Africa. South Africa is the country that is carrying the burden of, hosting or accommodating all other citizens from other African nations finds itself in the same predicament where some children, they now like complaining about the foreign nationals who are in the country, and some children, they are quiet about it, they don't care, they don't mind, you know. So to say that South Africa is bad based on that, or to say South Africans are bad people, sorry for our dog, guys, sorry for our dog, but I hope you hear me. I hope you hear me. So to say that South Africa is a bad country, I think it is a bad narrative, in my opinion. It is a completely misguided narrative. We should not do that. We should not do that at all. So yeah, no, you know, it is something that we should all think about. It is a serious issue as foreign nationals to say we cannot blame South Africans at all. You know, I'm sorry to my fellow immigrants, especially Zimbabweans. Maybe you may not be happy about my opinion, but I know all of us, we came here to get a better life. And you may say, yeah, because you are now, I mean, you are better off and so forth. So you can't speak like that. But let facts be facts. It is a fact that you know, we cannot illegally stay in this country. That's the truth. But if possible, rather try to get the proper documents and stay in the country. So South Africans, to me, they are generally very good people. I just want to tell you something about the experiences I have had with the local people. When I arrived in this country back in 2008, I was doing manual jobs here and there, you know, and I used to get like weekly wages. So the criminals, the bad guys, the bad boys, actually they are boys, the bad boys, they used to target everyone like on a Friday because they knew that you would have some cash in your pockets, and they attacked me. Fortunately, they couldn't catch me, but one of them had a knife. So he tried to stab me. But in the process of doing that, as he approached me, he hit a cab. One of his foot hit a cab, and he fell on the floor. And that gave me the opportunity to run away. But should I say now, because of that experience, South Africans are bad? No, I can't say that. A criminal is a criminal. A bad person is a bad person. You know, God created good and bad people everywhere. So criminals are everywhere. So we can't say literally that South Africans are bad people. South Africans, actually, they are good people. You know, after that, I managed to get a better employment somewhere. Those who know Chapman's Peak down there, they know. The mesh wires there, I was one of the people who was working there to erect those mesh wires. And we had South Africans there, very good guys, both white, black, colors, very good guys. Would work with them very, very, very well, no problem. Okay, fast forward. When we started building this property, we bought it as a empty plot. And you know what I used to do? I used to go out there, get those guys who stand by the roadside, and come help me, assist me here to build. And South Africans, they never gave me issues. But my fellow Zim guys, I had issues with them, really. Some of them, before they even do anything, they would ask me, can you give me money to go buy some cigarettes? Can you give me money to go buy a drink? But they have not even started working. You know, but the South Africans who assisted me here, those guys, they were so good. They did their job nicely well, and I had no issues with them. Even currently where I am working now, the South Africans I work with, they They are very, 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 very good guys, to be honest. I have no issues with them. Of course, naturally, there are some people whom you click with naturally. There are people whom you don't click with. And I don't have a problem with that. If we don't click, there's nothing wrong about it. As long as we don't, you know, shout, or we don't end up like, not having issues together. That's what is important. But those that I click with, we naturally clicked, and it is what it is. It is what it is, actually. So, yeah, I must say that South Africans, they are very good people. They are very good people. So South Africa, to me, is a true rainbow nation. It is a true rainbow nation. It is full of Ubuntu. Those who don't know what Ubuntu is, they say that I am because you are. That means I respect I respect you because you respect me. I exist because you exist. So South Africa embraces Ubuntu in its entirety. So South Africans, thank you very much, guys. South Africans, Zimbabweans as well. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. But we must always think about our lives here. How are we gonna handle the pressure? Especially for us who are now, getting old. I'm not very old, but especially some of us who maybe in 15, 20 years time we will reach retirement. What is the future for us? What are we gonna do? Hence, the decision for me to really start thinking about, is it not a good idea not to go home? Is it not a good idea to go home and start a life there? You would struggle, of course, but you will make it. You will make ends meet. So who is going to build Zimbabwe? Who is going to build Zimbabwe? It is us, of course. We're going to build it. And I myself am really convinced that if we carry this mentality and go back home and do something there, those who have got money with their savings, invest there. Let us not worry about the government. Don't worry much about the government. The government is not right. The government will not make everything right for you. It's just do your own thing. I have noted some local people here, most of them whites. If you ask them who is the minister of what, they will tell you we don't know. They mind their own business and they make money. So why can't we just emulate the same mentality and go back to Zim, work for our country? We go back to Zim there, we work for our country, we improve ourselves. Of course, yes, the environment sometimes will not be conducive, but who is going to change it? Do you think someone else from somewhere is going to change it for you? No way. It is us who is going to change it. So guys, yes, I urge you, if you feel like you have to go and do something, go. But if you feel like you don't, no, there's nothing wrong, like I said before, there's nothing wrong about it. So yeah, I think this is all I wanted to say to you guys. And I'm so happy that we have had more than 1,000 views from a discussion like this. And please bear with me. I'm not a good narrator. but I hope you can hear me. I'm not blessed with like fluency and so forth, but I hope you can hear me. And I'm sorry for those who did not hear me on our previous video. I hope this time around we have tried my best. My wife is behind the camera, and camera is pretty close. I can see. I hope you will hear me. And we're sorry again from the noise that is coming from our dog. So yeah, we are very sorry about that. So, but yeah, I thought I should come and maybe talk about this again. And yeah, I mean, our objective is to try and showcase the life that we live in here, as raw as it is. Showcase it, and those who want to follow us, please do so. We're not forcing anyone. And those who will be inspired by us, we will be happy about it, and we will be happy as well to know if you are happy about it, and you leave a comment in the comment section there. Perhaps give us a like as well. So our objective is we will try here and there to bring different content here and there as we gear up for the relocation. But our main content definitely will come from Zim. It will come from Zim. We want to live this journey as people. One day someone would say, oh, the Kumbas, they inspired us. The Kumbas, they made us to make the right decisions. So yeah, I think, guys, I am going to leave you watching one of the videos that I took where I visited the mall looking for my wife's birthday present, and I'm sorry, and I met a work colleague there, someone I work with, and is the ultimate example of one of the people that are good, one of the people that I would never forget in my life. That gentleman, you will see him in the video. I will end with that video. That gentleman, he has been with the company for probably a year so far, yes. And before him, we have had other people who occupied that position. But I can tell you, he's one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. And I was busy doing something, trying to, do a vlog for you guys, but he just saw me and he just called me, and I was so happy to see him. And that is exactly what he does, even at work. He is the boss, but that is exactly what he does. He doesn't behave like he's someone who holds such a high position. Someone who holds such a high position. But he's a good guy. He's a good gentleman. You will see him. Okay, so please, those who are watching us, we want to be a part of your life. How? By you watching us on your TVs, on your phone, every single week, or after 2 days or 3 days, and we become a family. And we will showcase you Zimbabwe. So we will be visiting different places in Zimbabwe. So you will see a lot of places there in Zimbabwe. We will be visiting so many places there. And yeah, sorry guys, I can't stop. We can't stop this video. So just ignore the dog. Just ignore the dog. So yes, and we will show you Zimbabwe as it is. It's good places, it's bad places, It's good people, it's bad people. If we happen to find one, we don't know. So yeah, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thanks, and please remember to subscribe if you can, if you feel like you want to do it and become part of us. And cheers, guys. Until next time. I am Itai, by the way. Itai is my name. Itai. That's my name. Kumba is my surname. Ndanyana is my other surname. But Kumba is my surname. It's our clan name. So yes, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate. Bye.